Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to my channel, Meditation and Tarot with Corina. And if we don't know each other, I'm Corina, meditation teacher, tarot advisor, energy healing facilitator, inner work coach, and I am passionate beyond words to support humanity, to support people get in touch with themselves, to know who they are beyond their minds, their thoughts, their name, and the physical body, just to get in touch with their true essence. This video is your opportunity to slow down, breathe, and be present with your experience. We're going to begin with a short meditation followed by the wisdom of the tarot to guide you into your heart so you can hear your answer, so you can hear your truth. All right, well, let's begin. Just as you are. I hope you're in a nice and quiet space. Give yourself permission to just be in this moment. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Slowing down your breathing and the rate of your thoughts. In through the nose and out through the mouth. With every inhale, expand your belly. And with every exhale, bring your belly back in. When we're taking belly breaths, we are activating the relaxation response, which means that we are helping the nervous system to come back to a place of balance, peace, and homeostasis. Softening your shoulders, your arms, your legs. If your mind wanders off, just gently bring it back to your breath, your body, and this present moment. Sometimes we're thinking, even these short moments, can they help? Can they help restore our inner peace and bring back our clarity? Well, if we do them regularly, they really, really help. Just priming your body, priming your energy, checking in with yourself. Notice what you're feeling, noticing your emotions. And if you felt like lately, what's the point? What is the point of everything? I invite you to bring your awareness into your heart space. Allow it to rest there. And as your awareness is resting in your heart space, let's take a few heart breaths. So I invite you to breathe in through the back of your heart and breathe out through the front of your heart. Imagine that with your in-breath, you're pushing out from your heart any heavy, negative, or stagnant energy or emotions or heaviness. So when you're ready, breathing in through the back of the heart and breathing out through the front of the heart. Feel free to sigh it out, make a sound, whatever feels good for you. And I really encourage you to actually, make a sound. And the reason for this is that we are suppressing so many of our feelings and emotions, and they get trapped in the body, creating discomfort, disharmony, dis-ease. And again, breathing in through the back of your heart and breathing out through the front of your heart. Breathing in through the back of your heart, breathing out through the front of your heart. Notice what your heart has to tell you. Just simply notice. Perhaps it's calling for stillness. Perhaps it's asking you to listen and to pay attention to all the subtle signs and messages the universe has been sending you. Maybe it just wants you to slow down and be present. Be in the here and now, letting go of the past, letting go of the future, and even letting go of what happened a minute ago. As you are breathing in and out, allow your breath to go all the way down into your belly, recharging your body from inside out. And imagine a beautiful white light surrounding your physical body, protecting you, guiding you in this moment. So you remember that whatever happens is just for your highest good. And even if you feel like right now, what's the point? Trust in the divine guidance. Trust in the process. Trust that you're going to see results at the right time and with the right people. And if you feel like you still want to spend some more time just in silence and stillness, please feel free to pause the video. But if you're ready, you can just gently begin moving your fingers and toes and come back into the room. Blessings and namaste. It's always so good to be in meditation, and I always find it hard to come out of it. Okay, so I think if we feel like, what's the point? Let's just ask the cards. Let's see and ask for some guidance. Let's see what is the energy that's dominant at the moment. And what are some aspects that perhaps we're not really aware of, but they really play an important role in this moment. All right. Well, I'm using the the Universal Right-Away deck. And let's just see. It's the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Well, I do apologize. I'm going to turn the cards around because I don't read reverse cards at the moment. I know some of them, but I prefer to read them upright. So I'm just going to shuffle again. And let's see. Okay, the Tower. We got the Tower yesterday. Hey, that's definitely something needs to go. Two of Wands and the King of Cups. All right, so we got one card from the Major Arcana, which is the Tower. One from the Minor Arcana, Two of Wands, and a Court card. Okay, so what is the point? So with the Tower, things, the energy is ready to shift, and there is a resurfacing, from underneath. It resurfaces, some new energy is coming up, something that it's asking for your attention. It's a way of perhaps, and I think I mentioned this yesterday, sometimes when these Tower moments come, we don't embrace them. we all afraid of like change, because with the tower comes a lot of change. So we don't really want change in our life because we used to the routine, we used to the things that we know everything, we don't have to think about. It's that process like, now I have to think about a new routine. Now I have to think about how to do it and how to go about it. Um, but in this card, it's just the tower wants to come down. It's definitely a way of like, starting something new. And I look at the tower sometimes like almost like before and after COVID. It's just, everything, the energy, the collective energy and the collective consciousness before COVID was really calling for an awakening, for like the consciousness really wanted to come through all of us, to awaken all of us. So this is like, okay, I don't want to that old paradigm. I don't want to live in that old paradigm. I just want to like completely get away from it. And this can represent like a shift in even in the mindset, a shift in your energy, in your mindset, and even the way you perceive things. Like if you look at things like maybe they used to be a certain way and now you feel like you've grown, you've evolved, and they don't make sense to you anymore. This is kind of the tower just reminding you that it's okay if we change, and it's okay to start fresh again, and start from a different place than where we were before. I remember, we the lightning, even in during this time, we are guided by divine guidance and divine intelligence. So everything happens when the Tao comes is because there is a need for change and for shift in the field, in the energy field, and also in our bodies and in our minds. So with this change, perhaps the Two of Wands, it's about planning and expanding and taking action. So as you see, it's kind of this man is on his premises. He's got one foot on the ground, and we can see where the foot is, but the other foot is in the unknown. He doesn't know exactly which way to go. He's still holding on to one of the wands, and the wands are connected with the fire element, and they rule by the fire element and connected to the spiritual energy. So in this case, the man is looking for something that he's really passionate about. He wants to expand. He wants to leave his castle because he realizes that, maybe the castle keeps his energy a little bit contracted, a little bit like, he's shrinking in energy, his energy, but just being in the castle, and he wants to expand his horizons, but he doesn't know at the moment which way to go. And he's holding the globe um, in his right hand. Is like he has so many opportunities and so many possibilities and so many ways to do it, but he just hasn't decided. So he's in this preparation kind of stage, like, let me see which way to go. But because his whole outfit, his cloak, and even his hat is red, so he has a lot of fire and desire about it. But he didn't tap into the courage of like, okay, now I'm gonna actually go out there. And the last card is the King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups, as you see, he is someone that he's very mature. He is very he's in charge of his emotions. So the cups are connected with the element of water, and they represent our feelings and our emotions. And he's holding a cup in his left hand, which means like he's very in tune with his intuition. And if we look at like this, the other guy that was thinking, what should I do? Should I go out there? It looks like the King of Cups has gone out there. He's sitting on his throne and on this concrete. The throne is on the concrete, and he's just in the middle of the ocean. And it looks like he's gone out there, he's gone out into the world because he knows how to deal with every situation. He's someone that's really passionate about working with their emotions and also helping others ignite their emotions and listen to their emotions. He's someone that regardless of what is going on around him, as you see the waves in the background just fluctuating, he just moves with the flow. Whatever comes his way, he's very good at dealing with every situation. So he's a master of that, and his robe is blue, which shows a sign of like spiritual awakening. So he's almost like a spiritual teacher. He's someone that is not afraid to tap into his emotions and also likes to teach others how to be with their emotions and to not feel overwhelmed by their emotions, because he isn't. He's like just, flowing with all his emotions. So if you feel like, as we were asking the question, what is the point? At the moment is like maybe you are going through a phase where you are ready to expand, ready to go out into the world and ready to see everything from a um, different level, different perspective, and to see it through completely different eyes. Well, let me know if you've resonated with this reading, if you took out something of this reading, and if you can see yourself in any of these cards. Please let me know your comments. I'm really curious to hear your thoughts about this reading. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and comment, and even share it with your friends. I've decided to do these daily videos, and I've just realized maybe I signed up for too much. So I'm gonna try and be present every day, like I said, and just see how this works. Okay, let's take another deep breath in together and sigh it out. Thank you so much, and look forward to be with you again next time. Bye for now.